Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Very special guest here at Dundalk Stadium this afternoon. Some of you definitely will know him. If you don't, you will in a short while. Tyson Fury, the man who was announced yesterday he will be taking on David Haye in Manchester on the 28th of September. First of all, Tyson, a very warm welcome to you at Dundalk Stadium.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And Tyson, great news for you as a boxer yesterday with that big announcement that you will take on David Haye. You're obviously really looking forward to it. I'm sure you believe you can win it. How excited are you with the prospect of facing the former world champion?
You know, it's something I've been working on for the past 7 years. Ever since I turned professional, I always wanted to fight David Haye, and now I finally got the chance. I worked myself into position, and I'm really looking forward to challenging him myself, to push myself to the limits and knock out David Haye.
And Tyson, this is probably, just stand out a bit, this is probably the biggest fight of your career to date so far. You have nearly 10 years on David Haye, 10 years younger. I think you might be a little bit taller, and I'd say you'll be a little bit heavier come the fight. All of those positive aspects should give you a massive chance.
You know, if anyone is capable of beating Haymaker, Tyson Fury can beat him. You know, he struggled against the Klitschko brother, Vladimir, and I believe I'm the best fighter heavyweight on the planet, including the Klitschkos, David Haye and everybody. So if I can't beat David Haye, I'm not the super champion I believe I am to be. And after I beat David Haye, I'm going after the Klitschkos and I'm knocking them out as well.
That was my next question. So after you beat David Haye, you want to kind of take on the two brothers, the Klitschkos, who probably at the moment are, anyway, on ratings or whatever, how people judge it, they're the top two boxers in the world at the present time. So that's your aim, is to beat all three of them in maybe a year and 6 months?
You know, I'd like to fight them one after the other, but boxing's a kind of crazy sport, and it's not always the fights get made straight away. They could have me waiting around for a long time, messing me about, but I'm going to be pushing hard to try and get him in the ring.
And tell the people around here, what does it take now from now until the 28th of September? Will you start almost immediately into a training camp? What do you do, and how hard is that?
You know, I've been training for 5 weeks now. I just took some time out to do the press work yesterday and to come over here to watch my cousin box tonight. You know, it's been hell in high water so far, and I'm looking forward to going back on Monday and training really, really hard. You know, 3 times a day, 6 days a week. Nothing else but training, eating and sleeping. And, you know, come 28th of September, David Haye's going to pay for it.
And would you like to put on a little bit of weight for this fight against David Haye? Would that be a goal of yours in terms of looking ahead to the 28th, get a little bit heavier and a little bit stronger?
You know, my last 3 fights, I've weighed around 17.5 stone to 18 stone. And that's been light. I've only been about 7% body fat. But for this fight, I'm going to go in there around about 18 stone, 12, maybe 19 stone. So I can absorb big shots and come back hard with heavy punches of my own, you know. I'm a big man, 6'9", and I'll be 19 stone. David Haye's 6'2", 15 stone. So I've got height, reach, youth. I've got everything on him. I'm better looking than him. Everything you can think of. So it's all in my court, you know. If anybody can do it, I can do it.
And Tyson, there's plenty of Irish blood in you. And certainly looking at this, we're known as good fighters. Would you be trying to tire him out a little bit because he's an older fighter than you, and maybe look to be first 3 or 4 rounds, make him use everything he's got and then get stuck into him from then on?
You know, I'm a born and bred fighting man. That's what I do. I come from a long line of fighting people. And I said it to him yesterday at the press conference. I said, listen, let's not play around in the ring. Let's give the fans what they want to see, and let's have a fight. You know, I'll be coming there to fight. I'm just going to get stuck right into David Haye, because the last person who got stuck into him beat him, Carl Thompson, 45-year-old man from Manchester. You know, and all you got to have is a good heart and good determination to will and win, and train hard, eat your right food, and you'll win. That's it.
Well, Tyson, from everyone here at Dundalk, I hope you knock him out.